Have you ever wondered why some people seem unshaken by life's storms, while others crumble at the first sign of trouble? The secret lies in an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time: Stoicism. Inspired by the teachings of Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom to remain unaffected by external chaos. Today, we're diving into 12 Stoic principles that can help you cultivate inner peace and resilience. Let's embark on this journey with a curious mind and an open heart, ready to transform our lives from within. Power of acceptance. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Your heart races and frustration builds. Now pause. What if, instead of fuming, you accepted the situation calmly? By recognizing your emotions and understanding the problem, you can redirect your energy toward finding solutions. Perhaps you use the time to practice deep breathing or plan your next steps. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing a response that leads to positive action. When we embrace the power of acceptance, we unlock a pathway to inner peace and effective problem solving. Acceptance is a fundamental Stoic principle. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This mindset shift allows us to maintain our composure and focus on what we can influence. Consider Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison under harsh conditions. Instead of succumbing to bitterness, he accepted his situation and used his time to strengthen his resolve and vision for a united South Africa. His acceptance and resilience transformed him into a global symbol of peace and forgiveness, living according to nature. Picture a tree in the forest. It doesn't struggle against the wind or resist the changing seasons. It grows in harmony with its environment, finding strength and purpose in its natural state. We, too, can find a meaningful life by living in harmony with nature. This means understanding and accepting our limitations, finding peace in simplicity, and aligning our lives with our true essence. By embracing the natural flow of life, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and purpose, much like the tree that stands tall through all seasons. Living according to nature involves recognizing and respecting the natural order of the world and our place within it. This principle encourages us to live authentically, embracing our true selves without pretension or resistance. Consider the life of Henry David Thoreau, who spent 2 years living simply in a cabin near Walden Pond. Thoreau's experiment in simple living and self-sufficiency was an effort to reconnect with nature and understand life's essentials, reflecting the Stoic ideal of living according to nature. Mind control. Consider a skilled surfer riding the waves. They don't control the ocean, but masterfully navigate their board with discipline and focus. Similarly, controlling our thoughts and reactions is crucial for inner peace. It's about cultivating self-discipline and staying present. When faced with a challenging situation, instead of being swept away by emotions, take a moment to breathe and center yourself. By mastering your mind, you can navigate life's waves with grace and stability, maintaining peace even amidst turmoil. Epictetus emphasized that while external events are beyond our control, our thoughts and responses are within our power. This mastery of the mind enables us to maintain equanimity regardless of external circumstances. Take the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl describes how he found mental strength by focusing on his inner life and purpose. Even in the horrific conditions of a concentration camp, his ability to control his mind and find meaning in suffering exemplifies this Stoic principle. Overcoming fear and dishonor. Think about a time when you felt embarrassed or fearful. Often, it's not the event itself, but the meaning we assign to it that causes distress. By focusing on self-improvement and inner peace, rather than seeking external validation, we can overcome these feelings. For instance, if you stumble during a presentation, view it as a learning opportunity rather than a personal failure. Shift your perspective to see every challenge as a step towards growth. By doing so, fear and dishonor lose their power over you. Stoicism teaches that fear and dishonor are products of our judgments. By changing our perceptions and focusing on our internal values rather than external opinions, we can overcome these negative emotions. Consider Eleanor Roosevelt, who transformed her initial shyness and fear of public speaking into a strength. Through dedication and self-improvement, she became a powerful advocate for human rights and a respected public figure. Her journey illustrates how overcoming fear and dishonor can lead to significant personal growth and impact. Exercising restraint. Imagine holding a cup of hot coffee. If you grip it too tightly, you risk spilling it. Similarly, exercising restraint in our emotions and actions leads to inner peace and strength. Recognize your emotions, but pause before reacting. Respond mindfully, considering the consequences. This practice not only prevents unnecessary conflicts, but also helps you build stronger relationships, like holding that coffee cup gently yet firmly. Practicing restraint allows you to navigate life situations with balance and grace. Exercising restraint or temperance is about moderating our impulses and desires to maintain inner harmony and avoid unnecessary turmoil. Mahatma Gandhi practiced restraint through his commitment to nonviolence and civil disobedience. Even when faced with aggression and injustice, Gandhi maintained a disciplined and restrained approach, which ultimately led to India's independence and inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. Firm purposes. Think of a lighthouse standing tall against a storm. It's a beacon of guidance and strength. In life, having firm purposes acts like that lighthouse. Challenges will come, but a strong sense of purpose helps you navigate through them. Reflect deeply to define your goals and values. Stay committed to these, even when faced with adversity. Your firm purposes will act as your guiding light, helping you to remain steadfast and resilient, no matter the circumstances. Having firm purposes provides direction and resilience in the face of challenges. It helps us stay focused on our goals and values, regardless of external pressures. Martin Luther King Jr.'s unwavering commitment to civil rights and social justice exemplifies having firm purposes. Despite facing significant opposition, threats, and personal sacrifices, his steadfast dedication to his cause inspired profound social change and left an enduring legacy. Response to criticism. Imagine being in a crowded room with voices all around. Among the noise, a friend offers constructive feedback. How do you respond? The key is to control your reactions to others' opinions, understand your motivations, and develop patience. If someone criticizes you, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than a personal attack. This mindset allows you to respond with gentleness and composure, turning criticism into a tool for self-improvement. Stoicism teaches us to view criticism as a means for self-improvement rather than a personal affront. By controlling our reactions, we can use feedback constructively. Abraham Lincoln faced harsh criticism throughout his presidency, particularly during the Civil War. Instead of reacting defensively, he often listened carefully and used constructive criticism to guide his decisions. His ability to respond thoughtfully to criticism contributed to his effectiveness as a leader Anticipating obstacles. Think of a seasoned traveler packing for a journey. They anticipate weather changes, roadblocks, and detours. Similarly, in life, preparing for potential difficulties helps us face them calmly. Envision challenges you might encounter and plan accordingly. Balance your emotions with logic to stay prepared. By anticipating obstacles, you can approach them with a clear mind and a steady heart, much like a traveler ready for any adventure. Anticipating obstacles, or premeditatio malorum, is a Stoic practice that involves preparing mentally for potential challenges. This foresight helps us remain composed and ready to handle adversity. Consider the approach of NASA engineers during the Apollo 13 mission. When an oxygen tank exploded, they were able to calmly and effectively solve the life-threatening problem because they had anticipated potential issues and prepared for various contingencies. Their foresight and preparation saved the lives of the astronauts and ensured the mission's safe return. Dealing with insults. Recall a time when someone's words stung. It's not the insult itself, but our perception of it that causes pain. Use these moments for reflection and growth. For example, if someone calls you lazy, instead of reacting defensively, consider whether there's any truth to it. Use it as a chance to improve yourself. By viewing insults as opportunities for self-betterment, you transform negative experiences into powerful catalysts for personal growth. Dealing with insults involves reframing our perspective and using the experience for self-improvement rather than letting it harm our self-esteem. Oprah Winfrey faced numerous insults and criticisms early in her career, particularly regarding her background and appearance. Instead of letting these comments undermine her, she used them as motivation to improve herself and build a media empire. Her resilience and ability to grow from criticism have made her one of the most influential figures in media. Choosing your response. Imagine holding a remote control to your emotions. You have the power to choose your response to criticism. When faced with negative feedback, recognize your emotions, but don't let them control you. Seek inner strength and practice forgiveness. By consciously choosing your response, you maintain your peace and integrity. This power of choice ensures that you remain in control of your reactions, no matter the external circumstances. Choosing your response is about maintaining control over your reactions and emotions, ensuring that you act in alignment with your values and principles. Malala Yousafzai, after being shot by the Taliban for advocating girls' education, chose to respond with forgiveness and continued her activism. Her choice to promote peace and education, rather than succumbing to fear and anger, has made her a powerful voice for human rights and earned her the Nobel Peace Prize. Gratitude. Picture a jar you fill with pebbles, each representing something you're grateful for. Over time, the jar overflows, symbolizing a heart full of gratitude. Focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, helps maintain a positive outlook and inner peace. Practice daily gratitude to strengthen your mental resilience. By regularly acknowledging the good in your life, you create a foundation of positivity that can withstand any challenge. Gratitude is a powerful practice that fosters a positive mindset and resilience. By focusing on the good in our lives, we can maintain inner peace and joy. Dick Vujicic, born without arms and legs, practices gratitude despite his physical challenges. He focuses on what he can do rather than what he lacks, inspiring millions with his motivational speeches and positive outlook. His life demonstrates how gratitude can lead to a fulfilling and impactful existence. Self-reflection. Envision a quiet moment at the end of your day, a time set aside just for you. Regular self-reflection promotes personal growth and understanding. Reflect on your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Identify areas for improvement and celebrate your progress. This practice not only enhances self-awareness but also fosters continuous growth. By making self-reflection a daily habit, you nurture a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey. Self-reflection is a key Stoic practice that involves regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and motives to foster personal growth and self-awareness. Benjamin Franklin practiced daily self-reflection, recording his successes and failures in a journal. He assessed his progress toward living by his 13 virtues, continually striving for self-improvement. This habit of self-reflection contributed significantly to his personal and professional achievements. In summary, Stoicism, as taught by Epictetus, emphasizes the power of our reactions, preparation for challenges, and living in harmony with our true nature. By applying these principles, we cultivate resilience, inner peace, and a meaningful life, unaffected by external turbulence. Engage with the Stoic community to share experiences and continue growing together, transforming your life with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.
Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment with the word wiser, so I know you watched till the very end. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates. Thank you so much for your attention. Stay wise and awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.